delusions. To be high on hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen, gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen, gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be
the answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life.
Yo, what it do? Let's see here. Yo, I'm gonna drop some link.
Life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great.
Oh, come on down! Oh, come on down! Hey, oh, come on down! Oh, come on down! Hey, oh, come on down!
What the hell?
Oh, come on down!
Huh. Huh. Oh, there I am. Yo. All right, hold on. Let me fix this sound. 1 minute. There it is. 1 minute. 1 minute, then I'll be right with y'all. This is gonna be a quick one. Input is Bluetooth. Yeah, that's way too hot. There we go. output is my speakers. Slow down. There we go. Now, you dig it. All right, cool. Now we are in business. We are in business. How good of you to join us. Yo, welcome to the show. Thank you all for being here. My name is Mike Reed. I am a commercial appliance service technician in the Houston market, telling you guys about employment, telling you guys about the industry, where to get jobs, where to get training. And if you own your own business, yo, what's going on, man? If you own your own service company, I am giving you information on how to find clients, where to find clients. And if I know anything about that particular chain, I tell you what equipment they're using. So that helps you to guide your path in learning. Oh, let me see how this. I'm in the middle of moving. And I found some old swag and stuff that was given to me. Let me see how that looks. See how that looks. Uniwell gave me some stuff. This is, man, I think Uniwell gave me this hat like probably 8, 9 years ago. Let's see how that works. Got the fuzzy stuff on the side, but that's all right. Side. All right, let me get shaking that damn thing up. I ain't got no water in it. Woo! Life is lifing, bruh. Life is lifing, but I am here. I am here. Untamed Kango, what's up? L to the, what it do? And YouTube Mike Rants, what's up with you? Without further delay, let me hop into it. All right, let me see here. Let me make myself smaller. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on in the industry. I hope you guys like AHR if you went. I mean, AHR is nice if you want to see the latest on torches and press tools, that type of stuff. Makita's there, Milwaukee, DeWalt, all that kind of stuff. They're there. Vega, ProPress, and all of that. They're there. And I saw this First Watch. Fair use. Let me put this on and let me try to put this in the background. This is the Nation's Restaurant News.
You were able to acknowledge that there were parts of you that you thought could use some work.
This is an interview.
How do you identify what parts of your leadership need work and what can be done to improve it?
I watched theirs.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, some of it I didn't
every day.
Come up with on my own. They were told to me.
Yeah.
So that helps too. But being open to addressing those, like the patient.
So this is a story about. Well, this is an interview that Sam Okus did with the CEO of First Watch, and the CEO talks about how he started from the ground up and what his plans are for First Watch. First Watch is in a lot of different. Let's see here. First Watch is in a lot of different areas. I have them here. Now, as you can see, I have them here in Texas. Yeah, we have a number of First Watch locations throughout. The food is pretty good. It is a little pricey. They normally had they would normally have a pretty long line, but with the escalation in pricing, you now no longer have like a 2-hour wait for a freaking table. Oh, and look at that map. They have greatly expanded. They have greatly expanded their coverage. When I first talked to you guys about First Watch, it wasn't something that was from sea to shining sea, and now it looks to be that they have expanded their footprint quite a bit. Damn, you can filter by wait time. Ain't that about a bitch? Let me see if I can find some stuff. Search. Let me do 60153. And let's see what we can find. So it's a breakfast and brunch spot. So this is Chicago. Like I said, Chicago is pretty well covered. Pretty well covered. Now they are using a dispatch company for their service needs. That includes their tankless machines. That includes their walk-ins, their griddle, their grill, the prep tables, the ice machine, and even stuff for the bathroom. They don't seem to have that kind of thing covered. Let me see what else I could find here. So now that you see that they are, let me do Florida. And I always do this to you guys. I always do Florida because I don't know the zip code for a lot of other places. So there's Florida. Florida's covered. And you guys can give me another zip code if you like. But First Watch is supposed to be on still on an upward trajectory. They pretty much want you to do the work like when they're open, because the employees are gone by 3 o'clock. So if you want to get in there when they don't really have employees in there, when they don't have clients in there, that sweet spot is going to be between like 1 and 3. From 2 to 3, there's absolutely no clients in there and hardly any employees in there. At 1 o'clock, a lot of the employees are already gone. Let me see if I can find another zip code. Let me see if it lets me look up into your city. Oh, so okay. San Diego. Oh, let me see here. Seattle. No, sorry, no Seattle. Now, if anybody watches me, do you remember who I told you handles the First Watch account? Anyone? Yeah, I guess not. All right, so First Watch is handled by a company called the Branded Group. Out of Anaheim, California. Branded Group, facilities management, blah, blah, blah. Now, they don't just handle First Watch. They handle a lot of other accounts. This is like one of their larger flagship accounts. And you could just give them a call. If they have a First Watch in your market, then they can definitely dispatch those service tickets out to you. And if you do more than just appliance service, if you're also handling plumbing, if you're also handling electrical, if you're also handling tile work, that type of thing, have at it. Have at it. So whatever you are trying to do, you just let them know they're a facilities management company, and they will they'll dispatch you jobs on that kind of stuff. Let me see here. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Like I said, we're gonna make this a quick one. Let me do Health Department restaurant reviews. Utah. So let us see what we have going on with the health department. I'll bounce around. I'll do Utah right now. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Permanent. What the hell is this? Routine, food handlers trained. Hold on one second. Let me see what I can. Not all the damn standards. I don't want no damn standards. Hold on. Infections? No, I don't want no damn infections. I just want the regular reviews. Oh, that's why. All right, Utah is giving me some freaking grief here. Health code violations. Okay, now we're on the right track. All right, let's see. Let's view the reports. If they'll show us the damn thing. There we go. Damn, they keep putting us in circles. They keep putting us in circles. I found it. I found it once, and now they're okay. They're being tricky. I don't care about the damn risk levels. I don't. Screw this. All right, fine. We'll do another one. Health department. Restaurant violation. Restaurant health code. We'll do Dallas. That's always a fun one. There's food scores. With Dallas and Houston being in the same state, you would think that we had the same. You would think that we had the same damn list. Oh man, they are making it. When I show you this, when I show you guys this stuff, you need to keep that link, because these guys are changing this stuff all the time. All right, cool. Finally we got one. Hold on one second. Let me make this a little narrower. So on my other sheet, okay, inspection list. It took us a while to get here, but we're here. Routine inspection 88. Berkeley's Market, McKinney Ave, retail food 88 score. Let's see what they had. Oh. Establishment failed to clean ice machine at a frequency to preclude the accumulation of soil or mold. That is the very first thing that popped up. Just because they they have a decent score does not mean that there isn't a problem with the ice machine. Oh, excuse me. Does not mean observe food out of date in the walk-in cooler. We have nothing to do with that. Bananas on the floor, clean air vent covers in the walk-in cooler. But that was enough for me. So here it is. This place is like some kind of a grocery store. And they have to have the ice machine clean. And they said they want them to clean it quite often. When you see this statement, establishment failed to clean ice machines at a frequency to preclude the accumulation of soil or mold, that means that they told them that they clean the ice machine and it was not enough. So usually they'll put up a little a sheet, and they, you know, the employees sign and they put a date when they actually clean the machine. The failure rate on that is extremely high because no one goes after the employees and checks and sees if they actually cleaned it, or if they just wipe the damn thing down, said they cleaned it, and then signed the sheet. So they just cleaned it for like 5 minutes and said they were done. So that was Berkeley's Market. Good hunting on that. That was today, by the way. So happy hunting. Tony's Pizza. How much you want to bet? There's something with that. That was an 86. They refused to put up their health inspection report. Ooh. Dirty reaching. This is another one. The ice scoop must be stored with the handle up. And they're not supposed to have an ice scoop in the ice. They're supposed to actually have a holder and everything mounted. I always carry a brand new set with me. I have that nice translucent blue ice scoop with the holder. Rust buildup in the cooler. Nice. Okay. Grease traps need to be cleaned. Oh, so these people are awful. Oh. Yeah, no permit to operate, no foods. Oh, they were in compliant with that one. Ew. Man, that's nasty. About vomiting and diarrhea, they had nothing up for that. But this just goes to show that these people are lax with their procedures. And this is definitely one that you're going to want to hit up and let them know that you can definitely take care of their equipment. They have a lot of rust, things like that. And this is Tony's Pizza. So they were out today. Today is, well, no. Today is the 16th. My bad. So today is the 16th. So they were out last week. So let's see what else is. Let's see what else is on this damn list. Is anybody out today? Okay, so they haven't been out. They haven't put up anything today. El Tiburon, seafood. Should we look into that? We're gonna look into it. On Columbia Avenue. How fitting. Yeah. Milk. We don't have anything to do with that. Chemical spray bottle, stored on the shelf. Ooh, one of my favorites. Oh, they hit this really well. Because if you're just looking at this, you wouldn't think that there was an issue. It's the chemical spray bottle. Yeah. All the way at the end. All the way at the end. Dish machine not properly dispensing sanitizer. Let me show you something. Let me get into my photos. Hopefully my photos are all synced up. Bro, I have been swamped. All right, so I'm gonna flip to this one. And I know a lot of you guys don't do the damn dishwashers. It is what it is. It is. We're gonna get back to that in a second. It is what it is. But if you do decide to get into it in the near future, just know that, yeah, if that machine is not doing the sanitizer, yeah, you're getting your service fee, you're going to do the labor, you're going to redo the whole lines and the chemical siphoning pump, the whole nine. Hold on a second. Let me share. Let me stop that one. And I'm going to share. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've just been slammed with dishwasher, 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 dishwasher. Nothing but dishwasher. Nothing but dishwasher. All weekend. Nothing but dishwasher. So this one, this is a $20,000 dishwasher in bad shape. This one does not use sanitizer because this is high temp. It sanitizes by chemical. The blue is detergent. The blue is rinse aid and the orange is detergent. So when I see that it's not dispensing sanitizer, that lets me know that this call is on a unit that is a low temp. And this is the Blue Book. I talked to you guys about Blue Book. This is for the construction industry. Whenever they're building a facility and they need a startup, they go to the Blue Book, as well as Cefesa. But they go to the Blue Book and they see who's listed in there. They can do the ice machines, can do the dishwasher, can do the ovens, blah, blah, blah. And they will contact you off of that. Like, for instance, this one, preventative nutrition services, kitchen, preventive maintenance, whatever. And that's by me. And it's actually involved with the school district. It's the Pasadena ISD. It's another one. This is for Walmart. These are the little ones. This is the neighborhood market. And I said one of the big suburbs for Houston. You got Katy, Sugarland, Woodlands, Pearland, where I am currently. And so Sugarland is a lot of people know Sugarland. And so what did they want me to do? I got to bid on it or something and let them know. I don't know what the hell they want. Anyway, they would call me. Something True is doing something. I don't know what the hell they're doing. This is from last night. Yeah, I got a Turbo Chef conveyor oven that needs work. It got approved today. And once again, another CMA. Another CMA. What you're looking at is the heating element, and it is completely split. And this is, so that's what you're looking at. That's the heating element right there. That part of the heating element is split. Needs a number of things. And I know that's the exact same model number as this one that I did today. 180 LV. These are the ones that are condenser units. And I'm showing you this because, yeah, you can look at these health department. You can look at these health department lists, and there's something on there for everyone. There's something on these suckers for everyone. So this is after I finished. This is after I finished, got this thing rocking and rolling. It still needs about another $1,050 worth of work. I only did about a grand to it today, but it needs about another grand. And this unit is it's less than 2 years old. It is less than 2 years old. Anybody know what I got going on right here? All right, so when you get these units, you got to do the ratcheting strap to pull the spring. It's like a 450 pound spring, and so you take the moving straps, you hook them up to it, and you ratchet the damn springs down, because you are not physically strong enough. You are not strong enough to pull that damn strap into place. And this is another case where this is why they have us do startups. This is why they have us professionals do the installs, because they clearly did not have an install done by a competent dishwasher tech. they can't move the lever up when the wash table is in. So I gave them the estimate that, yeah, I got to cut part of the wash table so that lever would move. And this is how I got into it and whatnot. The temperature gauge needs to be replaced. So just stuff like that. So when I'm looking at this stuff, these are things that I'm taking notice on. So like I said, this oven and this dishwasher just got approved this morning for me to go ahead and do the work. Here's a Dima chemical pump. So it's about $1,500 on this wall. And the customer's watching me the whole time. I know it might be a little evasive or maybe unsavory, but I will focus on something irrelevant until the customer walks away, and then I'll go to what the real problem is. So this is actually, I was actually there when this thing was first put into place. Oh, I actually ran into some zero zone. I ran into some zero zone out in the field. So yes, there are zero zone. This is an R22 unit. I have a picture of it saying it's R22. Where the hell is it? So this, like I said, this is an older one, but this is, yeah, there it is. So this is an older one. That's R22. But once again, this is a zero zone. There are lots of zero zones out there. This grocery chain likes to use zero zone. Hold on a second. Oh, this was an Italian fridge that I was dealing with. That I had to do a startup on. Had to wire it in, get that sucker up and running. And once again, another dishwasher. Oh yeah, I wanted to do about talk about Wendy's and McDonald's. Yeah, I guess we could talk about some of that. Oh, okay. Notes for the Blue Book construction. It does not cost anything to sign up to get yourself listed. It is completely free. Now, what they do charge you for is for bidding on contracts. To bid on contracts with, let me go to it. Oh, hold on a second. All right, let me drop that. And the Blue Book. The Blue Book commercial construction leads, blah, 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 grow with us. So there's the 800 number. So they, like I said, when they're building any facility, it doesn't matter if it's a grocery store, a hospital, a daycare, gas station, laundromat, the builders will go to this particular site, the Blue Book, part of, I guess now it's part of the Dodge Construction Network. That's new. And so this is where they, this is a site that they go to look for electricians, drywall guys, the drywall and plaster guys, roofers, you know, tile guys. This is the site that they go to for those type of things. And they also add on that, yeah, if they're, you know, since they're all on the same website, they just go through and they say, okay, who's out there that wants to bid on putting in all these beer lines for this bar? Who wants to put in these walk-ins for this convenience store? blah, 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 for this flower shop, things of that nature. And so this is an alternative to like Sofesa. So some architects and builders, they refer to Sofesa, and others will go to Blue Book and then maybe Sofesa as well. And like I said, it's completely free to get listed. How is this different from chasing bids on your own, blah, blah, blah. Instead of cold calling, guessing who's bidding, yeah, you can go in there and place your bids. And then according to, I haven't been on this thing in forever. Will this work for my business? If your business depends on bidding commercial work, then yes. This is built for contractors who want direct access to the right people and jobs without spending hours chasing leads. So yes, you know, putting in refrigerators, putting in ovens. As you saw earlier, it's contractors that are doing Walmart, Starbucks, schools, and this is nationwide. And I just have myself listed there in case they want me to do ice machine install and that kind of stuff. And you'll get that. You will definitely get that. But they've changed this a little bit. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, the Blue Book login. Welcome to the Blue Book Network. Welcome back. All right, so they see me in there. Let's see. Nope, that ain't it. I don't know what the hell my stuff is. So yeah, see, start your free registration, and you just fill out your information. They'll often call you and you know, see what you want to get listed for, where you want to be listed, that type of thing. And I had some weirdo guy call me up one day, and he was like, you know, well, how many people or something like that, and he kind of annoyed the shit out of me. So I told him, hey man, I'm the guy. I'm the appliance guy. And that's what he put as my underneath the listing. It said Reed Appliance, the appliance, I'm the appliance guy or some shit like that. He was trying to be funny. But they finally fixed that. So 500,000 bid ready projects added annually. 97% of general contractors use the Blue Book to hire tradesmen. Now, you don't have to be super skilled to do this kind of stuff. Like I said, as I've told you guys before, they rough out everything. So they, according to the manufacturer's specs, if it's electric, you know, they're going to have the right plug there. You guys seen me do startups at Chipotle and Starbucks and stuff like that. So they will have the correct outlet there if it's electric. And then it's going to be up to you to plug it in. Well, check to make sure the voltage is right. Plug the damn unit in, test the unit. It's basically startups are the vast majority of what we do, because these builders want to get all of the money. So the plumbers they run everything. The electricians, they run everything else. And we basically go in there and make sure everything is right. And if it isn't right, then we call the factory, let them know what we have, send them pictures if need be, and then they give us the authorization to go ahead and take care of what we have to take care of. And like I said, these guys now are out of Boston. Everything is always changing. But it is free to join. Like I always tell you, it is very important to get your name out there, to be visible in the market. Like I said, this is not something that you are actively doing. This is just a listing, and these contractors are calling you. And not just that, they might just call you to, like I said, do a checkup on what they've already done. Because most times these guys screw stuff up, and the manufacturers won't give them warranty unless they have you or I come out there and give the factory the okay, let them know that this thing is hooked up correctly to water, drainage is correct, power supply is correct, gas lines are the right size, gas lines aren't flipped backwards, gas valve regulators are on, so on and so forth. Anyway, so that's Blue Book. All right. Uh-oh. So back. So now we are back at the health department stuff. And like I said, I veered off a little bit. I just want to show you guys how they kind of had hid that with the dishwasher, observed the dishwasher not properly dispensing sanitizer. So that's a nice little piece of change right there. Health department will not let them use it until that is taken care of. Oh, ice scoop. Oh, they use a cup instead of an ice scoop. Oh, fun times. Ice machine missing panels. Sounds like a Manitowoc to me. All right, so when an ice machine is missing panels, that usually means that a service tech is constantly in there doing something. They're in there because they probably changed the condenser fan motor, maybe change a couple parts out with the water sensors on the Manitowoc, dump valve, fill valve. When you see ice machine missing panels, there's usually some money there. There's usually money there. That ice machine is more than likely a repeat offender, as NorCal Dave likes to say. All right. I think that was Thirsties. Or was that Fouchon's? Don't know, don't care. Hotel Indigo. Oh, we got Hotel Indigos here. Hotel Indigo, grade of 86. Let's see what we got here. Hotels are nice. Although with everything I'm going through with my wife, if my wife sees me pull up at a hotel, she will lose her shit. Oh, I don't see anything good there, though. Oh, no, nothing good. Damn. Oh, all right. Why I'm so excited is because at these hotels, you have your ice machines, the kitchen prep area, you have your refrigerators. They normally have like a little, what they call a little store now, and they sell ice cream, milk, all that kind of stuff, soda. And they'll normally have like between 1 and 4 fridges at that, for that. They found that that's been a nice little money maker for them. So they kind of turned their hotel into a little convenience store, of which those owners are very well familiar with that. Josie's Ice Cream. I'm going to stay away from that. I hate those. Sam's Club. Oh, Sam's Club. 95. That's not bad. See what Sam's Club had going on. Chicken grease all over the floor. Oh, my God. Sam. Sam's Club seemed to be pretty decent. I don't see anything over there that would be too enticing. A fun fact, Sam's Club like to sell off their equipment every like 2 or 3 years. The ovens, the conveyor ovens, was usually XLT, the Stoltings every 2 years. And the refrigeration. They really don't want to have much to do with service work. Now, I did give you guys information on the Hewitt juicers. Who remembers that? What the hell is a Food Dance Food? They got a 92. I'll leave that alone. Oh, China Walk. Yeah, we're going in. We're going in. On Sunnyvale Street. Sunnyvale. Oh, what? Oh. Observed a box of raw chicken stored above a bucket of uncovered vegetables. That has nothing to do with it. Oh, This has something to do with us. Observe pink slime. What's up, gang, 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 gang? Pink slime build up inside the ice bin. Yo, for all you guys in Dallas, y'all don't give a damn about all that money that's out there, do y'all? Y'all don't give a damn. They got a gap under the back door. That's not something that I do. Box of raw chicken, wet wipes, blah, blah, blah. Ice scoop, buried in ice. Right, the handle should be upwards. Actually, the ice scoop should not be in the damn thing at all. They need gaskets cleaned or replaced. Ooh, this is something I can do. Observe leaks under the hand wash sink of the kitchen and the bathrooms. Yeah, if they're my client, I will do those as well. Because if you could do the water supply on dishwashers and washing machines and steam ovens, you could do, and you can install 3 compartment sinks. You can do the damn hand sinks. Not a big deal, but your money is still the same. You don't charge like a different rate because it's a hand sink. All right, so that was interesting, but wasn't juicy. Oh, damn, the Starbucks was 100. Nice. Gourmet Eats. Gourmet Eats. Let's see what they got going on. No food handling certificate. There we go. Mold. Oh, nah, moldy ginger. Raid next to the containers. Shrimp sitting out warming. Once again, scoop for the ice, in the ice. No test strips. Nice. Okay, so that one wasn't that bad. Dallas has been doing pretty good. What the hell is this? Variable Operation Club Dallas with just a score 82. Let's see what this is all about. Strawberry has mold. Oh, there we go. See, just because it's observe the ice machine with mold. Yeah, holy moly, guacamole. Yo, they've been playing quite a bit of Austin Powers on YouTube. They've been playing the ones with the Fook you and Fook me sisters. Observe ice machine with minor mold and mildew. Where was this at? I don't know what the hell this was. This is on Lamar Street, and what date is this? Oh, that was the 13th. That was the 13th. So you can go on out there. Even if they have cleaned this themselves, they're usually so kind of shooken up by the health department even finding that and seeing that they would really hire you to do the cleaning, even if they only have you do the cleaning for a year. These agencies, these Variable Operation Club Dallas, these kind of people will still like say that, and then when they have their investor meetings or whenever they do their stuff for donations and all that, they say, oh, we've hired company to go ahead and clean the ice machines and take care of the ovens. And you've seen me do that kind of stuff with the in some of the places I have in Houston. Oh, let's see here. Gasket slightly displaced for walk-in cooler. Okay. Why would they put all this together? Anyway, so the walk-in cooler needs new gaskets. Dallas is very sneaky. Why would you put that the gaskets for the walk-in cooler slightly displaced, observe damaged mop sink water, split nozzle? Why would you put those two together? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. No test strip. So this is all in all. This is a nice one for somebody like me. What? Observe the drain pipe for ice buckets. All right, somebody had to explain this to me. Going into ground sinkhole. Hand wash sinks that are directly attached to the food prep table. So instead of them mounting the hand wash sinks to the wall, I would need to see a picture of this. I guess maybe they turned them sideways and then mounted them to the prep table. And the prep tables are lower. It's not like a prep table is like a regular reach in. The prep table is down by your waist size. That's, oh, this is some hood shit that they did. Variable operations club. Where is this? I gotta know. I gotta know. Let's see, shall we? I gotta see this one. So that's the money right there. This is the place. Oh, you guys can't see it. This is the place. 2056 Lamar. What the? Oh, come on, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping since been tripping. What? Oh, man, I'm thinking this is in some rundown area and homeless people all around. No, this is in a decent area. Dallas, get it together. Get it together. And look at this. Their inspections have just been going downhill. 92, 87, 82. Damn. 65, 42, 55, 34. Man, what the hell? So they're just going downhill. And the city's just letting them. All right, so what the hell they do? No permit to operate. Oh my God. Man, what the hell's going on in Dallas? Other than that, all right, so there's still work there. There's still work in this area. So even with it having an 87 or whatever the hell it is, 82, there's still work. Just because I had to tell Brother Frank, just because this damn thing got a 90 or, I'm not even going to go into the sample. Just because it got like a 93 like this one doesn't mean, see, moldy tomato in the walk-in cooler. Oh. Damn, I thought that was going to be something good. Food in the reach-in. I thought it was going to be reach-in, was not at temp. Shelves in the walk-in are rusty. Replace or purchase plastic liners. All right. Still, I would give them my information. 95. Gorn Eats, we did that. We did variable. Let's see what else we got. And I can do another city real quick. Oh, we got China Walks here. China Walk is a hot mess. I don't give a damn which China Walk you go to. They are. Looks like I went and did. See, I could have swore I did this one before. Pink mold build up inside the ice bin. I could have swore I did this before, unless they're all doing the same damn thing. No, this is a different one. Oh, links under the hand wash sink. Jesus, dude. If you're in the market where they got these China Walks, like what we got, they are always a hot mess. Let's see what they got. That's a 90. You would think that'd be a good score, but let's see what they got. Raw beef, corn flour. Ooh, they need to clean the gaskets on the reach-in coolers. All right, cool. Which would mean they would just go ahead and just buy new gaskets. So we would just sell new gaskets. Ooh, so they plumb this thing straight. No air gap from the drain to the pipe under the 3-compartment sink. So that's some good money. That's some good money right there. So I would go, yeah. So I would go ahead and sell them new gaskets, and I would just go ahead and cut all that and redo that PVC for the 3-compartment sink. So that's money there. And washer facilities. All right, we're gonna be done with this one. And then I guess I'm gonna finish up with some jobs. And I am going, ooh, it's 89. Let's see what we got here. Keep hood filters clean. It's not exactly us, but yeah, could be. What some companies do is they actually take the hood filters down. They actually give them replacement filters and they just rotate them like that. They needed chlorine strips. Yeah, so not bad. Not bad at all. So let's look at jobs. Ecolab. Tech, and it will say Jackson. Jackson, Mississippi. Oh damn, there was two over there. Ecolab is a big dog. It's not exactly appliance jobs, but yeah, so they got two. They have some things that are kind of comparable. Everything else they sold off to Smart Care. But I just want to show you this because they do, okay, that's Shreveport, Louisiana. I said Jackson, Mississippi, well, whatever. Street sales department manager, brand safety standards, brand standards, guest experience and food safety advisor, Jackson, Mississippi. Let's see what this pays. You're doing visits, consulting, coaching, blah, blah, blah. So you're basically walking around with a white shirt, utilizing iPads, Microsoft suites, customer relationship management, blah, blah, blah. And let's see what the job is. HIPAA guidelines. Ooh, up to 50% travel. Yeah, but they'll pay for it. You must reside within a commutable distance of Jackson, Mississippi. High school diploma. See, 2 years of hospitality industry related experience, but high school diploma, 21 years of age, only need to carry 25 pounds because manuals, sales booklets and shit like that, 25 pounds. Inspect client playgrounds. Okay. Yeah, send your ass to little daycares and stuff. Let's see, 401k. Woo! All right. Pay is 48 to 73,000 in Jackson, Mississippi. Damn, y'all really didn't want to see this. So Jackson, Mississippi homes for sale, and you can get a home for sale in Jackson, Mississippi for $80,000, 80, 200, 80, 32, $500,000, 55, 46. And this job is starting out at 48,000, 48 to 73 in Jackson, Mississippi. And this is with one of the largest companies in the United States of America. Let me show you Ecolab. Let me show you Ecolab because they say it's hard to find a job in Jackson, Mississippi. That's why I chose it. Ecolab 2025 revenue. So Ecolab, their revenue for 2025. Let me see how many billions. Just give me a top line. Oh, bottom line, shit. Yeah, that's sales in billions, sales in 2 billion. Hold on a second. What is the revenue? So, oh, damn. So, like I said, you can get a job with Ecolab. Ecolab did $16 billion in 2025. Ecolab has a job with, you only need a high school education, paying up to 70 something, hold on, what is it? Up to 70 something thousand dollars, 48 to 70 something thousand dollars. Only need a high school diploma. And the company makes $16 billion. And that was in 2025. And it did it, oh damn, you can't see it. My bad. 2.16% increase over last year. So $16 billion. And they are currently hiring in the United States all over the place. Hold on a second. Let me go back. All right, hold on. Let me do another one. Job Ecolab, and I'm gonna do another one that's hard for you guys. It's Miami. This one is extremely difficult. I'm gonna do the pest control. It's extremely difficult for you guys to get a job. Oh, the job, no, they snatched it up. They snatched it up just a click. All right, let's find another one. We'll do service, and we'll do Florida. I already said service. What the hell is the Ecolab doing? All right, damn it. Pest control, 3 locations. Houston, leaks. Oh, they're doing this according to my area. I don't want to do this according to my area. Florida. All right, there we go. Destin, Florida. Atlanta, Georgia, territory service and sales representative. That's going to be a high-paying job. Mining engineering. That's an internship. Atlanta, Georgia's district manager. There we go. Tampa. Tampa's another one where you guys are looking for work. Orlando. Here's another one. So field service technician in Orlando. Let me see what this is. Orlando, you got to cover a 100-mile radius. That's not bad. Work day, work Monday through Friday, day shifts. Only 25% night travel. Work in a dynamic, hands-on environment with autonomy and support. Once again, only looking for a high school diploma. Only 1 year of experience in water treatment. So it's in the filter department, the NAMCO division. You just need a driver's license. You only need a driver's license, with no restriction, like can't drive at night or whatever. They don't want that. And just 1 year experience. Lift up to 50 pounds. And let me help you out. 1 year experience in water treatment. So if you know anything about fish tanks and all that kind of shit, you're good. Or mechanical environment. Oh, pools. If you know anything about pool pumps and pool cleaning, you're good. All that counts, by the way. Stooping, kneeling, crouching. Preferred would even be an associate's degree. See, so none of that master's, doctorate bullshit. They would like you to have a mechanical aptitude. Familiar with boilers, cooling towers, and wastewater treatment systems is a plus. Day one, blah, blah, blah. You get the benefits package starting day one, 401k, company paid pension, stock purchase plan, paid leave, and money. Okay, here we go. So 38 to 58,000, not that bad. I believe this is Orlando. 38 to 58. And there's plenty of room for advancement with this company that makes $16 billion annually and consistently. Let me show you. So that's Ecolab 1 year. That's Ecolab. That's why I like showing Ecolab. So Ecolab is a nice one. Ecolab used to be the company that people went to, that would go to for their dishwasher service, which is why I'm big on that. But they've since sold that off to SmartCare. So I'll show you guys jobs with SmartCare. I'll show you jobs with Ecolab, that sort of thing. That's what the stock's been doing for the last 5 years. What's it been doing for a month? Not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, they do 16. See, right here they at. In 2024, they did 15. So this is a completely different source saying that they did $15 billion a year. Why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this because I'm showing you how stable the company is. So they have jobs in places that are extremely hard to get jobs, like Orlando, Destin, Florida, Jackson, Mississippi, where you can buy a house for $50,000, $45,000, and quite a few of them. They have jobs for $75,000 with Ecolab. So once again, these are all a lot of their different divisions. Nalco Champion, Ecolab. I don't even. BioQuell. Does Bill Gates own Ecolab? No. It's a moderate buy. That's what they say. Bullish. They're bullish on it. Anyway, that's I'm just trying to show you guys different jobs that are at least related to what we do here. And like I said, that is Ecolab. Plenty jobs with Ecolab. A lot of stuff that they have is still intertwined. Ecolab still has the division that it's still very murky. So they still install. Let me make myself big on this. And I got to get off because I've been on for an hour. You can get hired by Ecolab and they still have the division that installs the dishwashers. So Ecolab will, it's very murky, but Ecolab will still remove the old dishwasher. Ecolab still, now don't quote me on this, but sometimes they still install the dishwasher, but that's where it stops because they want to make sure it's installed properly. And then they have SmartCare. SmartCare then takes over with the preventive maintenance and the service, but Ecolab still provides the chemicals and they still own the actual dishwasher. Let me show you that because Ecolab is a chemical company after all. So yeah, this is Ecolab commercial dishwasher machine. They are still doing the dishwasher. So this is why I show you Ecolab, because they are still in the business. A fixed monthly cost, 24/7 service, all parts and labor are included. They just do not handle the repair. The repair is handled by SmartCare because of I forgot how many billions of dollars that SmartCare was sold off for. So part of that agreement was that Ecolab was hands off on the repair, but they still are responsible for the sales, the leasing, and the chemical service on the dishwasher. So Ecolab technicians still go out and take care of the chemicals and the pumps and installing the pumps. But if the dishwasher needs a thermostat, if the dishwasher needs a motor, if it needs a new door components, that's going to be handled by SmartCare. So they do have back of the house. It's just, it's when you internally, you'll be able to find these positions. They're not really going to come up all that easy for me. Like, as they say, back of the house operations positions. But if you were to apply for a position with Ecolab, then you would find these. Wear, wash, and prep, you know, they handle all of that because Ecolab is a chemical company. So that is their main thing. So you would still be involved. You would still be involved with this type of equipment. It's just that, you know, someone else does the repair. So if you get hired by Ecolab, you will be responsible for installing the chemicals, making the adjustments, that type of thing. Keeping your customers stocked up, and they do pay commission. Lots and lots of commission. So this is not some separate, unrelated industry. It is directly related with what we do. It's just a little complicated how the whole process works. Who does what? Who's responsible for what? But yeah, that's Ecolab. That is Ecolab. So I'm right about there. I have to end this because I need to get out of here. And I will catch up with you guys later on. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast today. Hopefully you learned a little something. Drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll address it. See you guys later.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
Let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something. And I'm here on a mission of mercy. I got your attention now? Good. A, B, C. A always B, B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing.
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit!